Alright, welcome everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. There you go, one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Alright, box number one. Good luck, everybody. That means we have to pull Derek Mears today. I believe in it. Last like 2 or 3 cases had a lot of Derek Mears, so I'm gonna believe. Rick Harrison. Start off the press proofs and a dual printing plate press proof for Joan Collins and Heather Locklear. Now we go into random.org at the end of the break. Eric Stoltz, 4/5. Matthew Lillard, 14/25. Selma Blair, 13/15. And Paul Rudd, 1/1. Started off with a ghost face, so it's a start. Box number 2, Lauren Sorrentino, and printing plate 1/1 for Heather Thomas. Trade the Truth, Final Signs, 8/20. Susie Quattro, 4/7. Susan Anton, 15/25. And Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, Emilio Estevez, 1/1 triple auto. Nice. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break as well. Jennifer Carpenter and Sean Young. Tony Orlando, 6/15. Lupita Nyong'o, 3/5. Screen Team, Famke Janssen, 2/6. And Efren Ramirez, vote for Pedro. On card inscribed, 104/150. Jenny McCarthy and Sean Stockman. Sada Baby, 2/2. Oriani, 3/6. Dale Bazeo, 4/5. And Margot Robbie, 1/1. Boom. Giancarlo Esposito and Brooke Burke. Chris Kirkpatrick, 3/6. Pro Redemption for the Mystery Redemption spot. Jamie Kennedy, 1/1. And Michael Douglas, inscribed on card, 76/100. Box number 6. Susie Quattro And Zoe Saldana. Tommy Chong, 1 of 5. Charlie Sheen, 3 of 3. Edward Furlong, 1 of 20. And Miss Buffy, Christy Swanson, 1 of 1. Kelsey Grammer and Henry Thomas. Donald Gibb, 1 of 1. Joey Fatone, 4 of 7. Jillian Anderson, 3 of 3. And Patrick Stewart, 1 of 1. Leah Thompson and Kira Kasarin. Nick Carter, 1 of 5. Pete Best, 25 of 25. Another mystery redemption. That's the first time we've ever had 2 in one case. And Christy Brinkley, 7 of 10. Richard Klein and Christy Swanson. Tom Arnold, 7 of 8. Chevy Chase, 5 of 5. Christina Applegate, 22 of 25. And on-carded scribe, Sarah Michelle Gellar, 306 out of 500. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Right then after this is NT Baseball. Charlotte Ross and Dylan McDermott finish off the press proofs. Haley Atwell, 2 of 3. Pam Grier, 15 of 15. Andrew Garfield, 1 of 1. And Selma Blair, 16 of 25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we have plenty more pop coming up. So feel free to come on back. Look forward to having you back here. For the heads, Nick Harrison, Eric Stoltz, Matthew Lillard, Selma Blair, Paul Rudd, Lauren Sorrentino, Heather Thomas, Trey the Truth, Susie Quattro, Susan Anton, Jennifer Carpenter, Sean Young, Tony Orlando, Lupita Nyong'o, Famke Janssen, Efren Ramirez, Jenny McCarthy, Sean Stockman, Sada Baby, Oriani, Dale Bazeo, Margot Robbie, Giancarlo Esposito, Brooke Burke, Chris Kirkpatrick, Mystery Redemption, Jamie Kennedy, Michael Douglas, Susie Quattro, Zoe Saldana, Tommy Chong, Charlie Sheen, Edward Furlong, Christy Swanson, Kelsey Grammer, Henry Thomas, Donald Gibb, Joey Fatone. Jillian Anderson, Patrick Stewart, Kira Kasarin, Leah Thompson, Nick Carter, Pete Best, Mystery Redemption, Christy Brinkley, Richard Klein, Christy Swanson, Tom Arnold, Chevy Chase, Christina Applegate, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Charlotte Ross, Dylan McDermott, Haley Atwell, Pam Grier, Andrew Garfield, Selma Blair. And going to random.org. Printing plate press proof 1 of 1. Joan Collins and Heather Locklear. And triple auto 1 of 1. Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, and Emilio Estevez. Alright, that is it for Pop. Thank you guys for being here on a Saturday. Spending a little bit of your morning with us. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you. Gotta head to random.org and get these knocked out real quick. Then we're on to 2024 NT Baseball here in just a second. Alright, random.org is pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gotta be through a high to be valid for us. We're gonna go 6 times on the random, starting off with the 1 of 1 press proof, Joan Collins and Heather Locklear. That is 5 times. 5 plus 1 is 6. Final roll. And it will be Joan Collins coming out on top. Congratulations. And next up is the 1 of 1 triple auto of Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, and Emilio Estevez. That is 5 times. Final roll. Ralph Macchio coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that will do it for Pop. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. And now we are on to 2024 NT Baseball. Get you guys back here in a few seconds when we get that set up and good to go.